Like, I'm not sure how the U.S. media reports something on Chinese news, but I know if there's something happening in the U.S., the Chinese media will have a different vision, like views about the news. Like, I remember last year when they had the Wall Street event, and like the Chinese media made it so seriously, like so big problem. Even my parents were worried about me. Like, they asked me, "Are you doing okay?" Like, they thought it's like so bad. Like, it could even influence me in Albany, which is so far away from the Wall Street. So it's like, I believe there must be something very bad in the Chinese medium, make people worried about their children in the U.S.
Do you think maybe the Chinese media is more honest, or does it lie to its people more?
I don't know. I feel like all medium lie to their audience. I'm not sure how different is the Chinese medium and the U.S. medium. I think it has more influence on young generations because they're more familiar with how maybe the foreign internet, like the U.S. internet, like Facebook. Like, we knew how to get on Facebook in China, but the Chinese government won't allow us to do. But I believe certain people will do it. I think, yeah. I think they don't like it if the governments don't want us to do, and I believe certain young people will do whatever they don't allow you to. It's like a.
So you are saying they're trying to figure out a way to jump that line.
Like,
so if the government says no, the kids will try to do it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So are there ways around the blockades of?
I think people figure out how to get on the Facebook and YouTube in China, even though the government won't allow us to do it. I don't know how, but I believe there must be some way.
We have software.
Because I saw my friend who's in China, and if she's or he on Facebook, like I saw them on Facebook.
So can they get in trouble for breaking the system?
I don't think so. No.
It depends on the degree.
Yeah, maybe. If they became a hacker, that must be a problem.
Yeah, I think news-wise, I think I noticed one of the biggest difference. For example, if something happened in U.S., usually the news in the U.S. trying to report a very deep reason. For example, they will connect all. They will invite a lot of professionals to explain what happened and why this happened, and how can we avoid the same situation in the future. For example, if something bad happened or some accident happened, so they will try. For example, the Gulf oil leak in Mexico, no, in Louisiana, right? In Louisiana. The U.S. TV is trying to they will try to find the truth, everything about the truth, and then they will invite a lot of experts, and trying to find how this happened, and how can we prevent the same situation from in the future. They will invite the politicians and engineers, and also some managers. So I think that, but in China it's kind of different. China usually they will report the news, but they will not they will not try to cover all the aspects of the accident. They will not try to find the root cause of the accident. They will not report how can we prevent the same kind of accident in the future. I mean, in most cases, that's not the case. Because I mean, the culture is quite different. The TV, if you look at the TV in the movies, basically they just reflect your culture-wise. But in China, for example, China has a long history, so there are a lot of stories happening in the past. I think a lot of Chinese TVs are trying to cover the stories in the history, but they also have some modern. I mean, they also cover some stories in the modern life. But but in U.S. they're not. U.S. history is kind of short, so it's not as many as. I mean, the less TVs related to the history, the China TVs.